my brush here to blend this concealer. I'm getting dark circles like up in here, but they're getting better now that I'm getting some rest. Whenever you don't get enough rest, your skin look dull and everything. It's so important to get a good amount of rest. It will show, the skin will show any kind of stress, whatever that's going on where you haven't been able to get enough amount of rest. So that was the perfect amount. Like, I didn't go overboard with it, and that's really good. I'm glad that I put the right amount. See there? It's already highlighted. That's a really good concealer, y'all. The brightening concealer, the Glimmer Brightening Concealer by Revlon. This is really, really good as an eyelid base and a concealer. I use it both for my eyelids as well as my under eyes. Okay. So the next thing I do is I take my Feel Any palette and I take two of these, this shadow and that shadow on the lid, just to set the concealer for eyeshadow. And also I like to use that one shade of eyeshadow as a highlighter right here. A lot of times I don't have to go back and highlight my brow bone because I still like that look. Some people don't do that, but I like to still highlight my brow bone. Okay. You can say I'm stuck in the 2016 zone. That's okay. I'm okay with it. I just love a full glam look, or whatever you want to call it. But the trend of being very minimal, you know, just using like a few products and putting it on, it is very helpful when you have something to do and you just need to get done really quick. I am thankful for those techniques as well. But usually I like to put a full face of makeup on. If I'm going to put it on, I'm going to put it on, okay? All right, so that is that. All right. So now I'm going to take, let's see, what am I going to take? Let's see. Eyeshadow. Okay, so we've got two palettes here. So happy to have. This one, y'all know I've been a big fan of the Lamora brand. It is the Lamora Nude Eyeshadow Palette. This one, such a huge fan. This one is new. They got a new one, finally. The one that I prefer rather than the one that I got some months back that was different from the other three that I purchased. I purchased the bronze palette, the, what is it called? The cool tone palette, and then there was also a pink tone palette. Now they have this nude palette here, and I was going to use this with the foundation by Kiko Milano. I was going to use this palette today, but I have this one here by Feel Any as well, and it may look a little dirty because I do sanitize my palette, so just overlook it. Okay, so anyways, here's this Feel Any palette, which has some good tones, some Thanksgiving tones. So I'm going for a Thanksgiving look. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wait on the foundation when I get the replacement before I use this palette. Okay, so that's when I use the Lamora. If y'all are fans of Lamora, Lamora has this new nude eyeshadow palette. Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna get into this Feel Any palette here, and I'm gonna use the beige tone right here, right back over my brow bone. Now we can start talking. So I'm just using tones from this palette. So is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? I'm so thankful for so much. I've just been thanking God for so many things that I've been going through and all. God has been with me through so much. And I'm just thankful, you know. All right. Let's go in with, I think I'm going to use this color here. I think this will make a great transition shade. I know y'all can't see things as good as I do. Eventually, I'm going to get another phone. Wait a minute. Ooh, that's like a peach tone. This will be good to actually blend. I got the wrong tone, y'all. This is good to blend eyeshadows with. So I'm going to go in with this soft orange shade. Y'all may not can see it good, but y'all know I'll show y'all everything in natural lighting when I'm done. Y'all just bear with me with the camera that I have. I know it's not perfect. I know it's y'all, I'm keeping a check on something. So if you see me look down, I'm watching for something. So something important, a message. So if you see me look down, I'm keeping an eye on something as well as creating this video. I'm sorry for the distraction. I normally don't do that. Y'all know I don't do that, but I need to keep an eye on something very important. Okay. All right. So I'm using the soft orange shade and I'm going to try to go up just a little higher. And this is very pretty, y'all. Just trust me on this. I don't know if it's better just to turn off the light. I think it'll be a little bit, I probably won't be able to see. I got to get another one of these another mirror that lights up because my cord is somewhere. I can't find it. I thought I found it, but it just doesn't work. Maybe I can find a cord that will work for this light. Maybe. Okay, just, oh, that was easy to blend. Like, all right, and then I'm going to dip into the same shade and go over here on this eye over here on this side. So, yeah, you guys, I am thankful for so many things. God has helped me so much in understanding and just awakening, okay? And it is amazing. I'm not going to talk too much, okay? But anyways, I hope everyone's doing good. I do still have my dress, okay? And I am going to create a video. I'm trying to finish my decor that I've almost finished, but I feel like it's needing something else. It needs a little more. And I really don't want to show my dress until I get it. And I think I might can fix it with something that I thought about the other day. I'm not going to say, but I'm trying to fix that up and get it looking the way I want to, my decor, because that will be the place where I'm going to upload like fashion or whatnot. So the next shade I'm going to go in with is, I don't know which one between the two. Let's go in with this one. Using one brush. Keep it very minimum going into the crease. slightly into the crease, but mainly over here in the corner of my eye here. I can't wait to show y'all my dress. I love this dress. It's so pretty. And I can't wait to show you whatever the Lord blessed me with, you know. Going ahead and creating that the outer corner color here. This eye is the hardest because I have a little bit more swelling or a little more excess skin. It looks like swelling, but it's just excess skin and maybe a little water retention there too. I have on my birthday I used some of those cosmetic tools and it made a difference. I need to do that every day. It's part of my everyday routine because I have a tendency, you know, my body holds water a little bit more than what it should, you know, have a water retention problem. So I need to do that every day for my face because my face does swell. Because I noticed that those tools that everybody was using for a while, and they do work. Just making sure I get this even on both sides. Yeah, I'll go over and over until I get it the way I want it. That both sides is looking the same. All right. Then I need to fix my hair. Yes. Not changing the color, y'all. Not going back blonde. I've seen something that could have, you know, probably satisfied a lot of y'all, but you know, I'm just not in that era anymore. The blonde hair for right now, it's just not what I want to do right now. Sticking with brown, black hair, and I love it. Okay. All right. So the next shade I think I'm gonna use is, ooh, these shimmers are beautiful. Okay, it's kind of difficult to choose what shade to use. Here is a bronzer shade, so I'm going to add a little bronze into the crease here. Oh, it's a shimmer. Okay, it is a shimmer. I was thinking it was not like a semi shimmer shade, but it's a shimmer. Okay, that was different. That wasn't what I was planning on doing, but we're gonna go on with it. Okay. Okay, that's a beautiful shimmer. Like, it is very beautiful. Like, look at that. Very pigmented. Nice tone. Oh, I like that. Now, I'm going to, let's see. That's the shade I was going to use. And I'll probably just put this in the inner corner. Or maybe, let's see, if I can put both of the tones on the eye. this one on in the center. That was the tone I was going to use. I want a lot of shimmer going on the lid. There we go. Right in the center. The eye. Okay. Okay. It's pretty. This palette, this brand is inexpensive and is a very nice palette, like product. I've only got palettes from this brand. I think that's all they have. I'm not sure. They might have a few more products, but I'm liking this brand. Really good. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add this shade that I was going to use at first. Wait a minute. Let's see, what shade is this? Now, I'm going to use this shade here to warm up my brow bone area, like right up in here. Yes. It's all coming together now. When I do that, I just feel like everything comes together once I do that. I have a lot of lid space, and a lot of times, you know, everyday basis, I don't always go all the way up to my brow bone. But when I create these looks, I just feel like when I don't have nothing up here, it's just like, I feel like it's not complete, the look. And it's been like that from the time I started doing YouTube. I just realized, you know what, I just feel like I need to put more products on my lid. Okay, I like that. Then I'm going to take this lighter shade here that I thought I was going to use as a transition shade and just add that right above that shade, just to blend it a little bit on my brow bone. There we go. Now, one additional thing I'm going to do is I feel like my crease still needs a little bit more to it, so I'm going to go back in with the coral shade in this palette and add a little bit more of that shade into my crease. Yeah, just a little bit there. There we go. And one more thing I'm going to do. This is just blending out so good. This brand is really, really nice brand. It really is. It's a good brand. I'm glad I found it because it's just one of those brands that you like to find, okay? I'm going to use the brown shade to go on my lashes here on the bottom. Just a little bit. So I'm still going to use eyeliner and mascara. And I'll probably do that off camera. Just want to show you this palette. It's perfect palette for the season right now. Or any time of the year, it doesn't matter. In my opinion, you just use whatever palettes you like whether that's a neutral palette all year round or a, autumn time palette. This is more like an autumn palette. Okay. And there was one more thing I was going to do. Yes, I was going to take the same color there and I'm going to add just a little dimension up in here. Just a little bit. To define my eye crease a little more. Sometimes that just helps to get a deeper shade into the inner corner. I remember doing this look years ago, letting everybody know that, and some people was like, what are you doing? Because they were used to the color going on the outer corner. And I was telling them, listen, this can really define the eyes, especially if you got eyes like me. At the time, my eyes was just slightly hooded. I have always had hooded lids. And now I have excess skin. Just like doing something this simple right here helps to define the crease. And also if you love eyeshadows, because this is sad to me that some women that have hooded lids say that they don't even wear eyeshadow because they have hooded lids. And I'm just like, no, you can put on eyeshadow. It's just, we might have to do a lot extra than the person, say a person who has a defined crease. I mean, you have to put a little extra into it to bring forth your crease. But, everybody do whatever they want to do, but I'm not giving up on eyeshadow. That's my favorite thing to do when it comes down to makeup is eye makeup. I love eye makeup. I love a complete makeup look, but eye makeup is just where it's at with me. I just love to create eye makeup looks and just challenge myself to create a look that I feel like I will like and enjoy, And that is it. I don't think I'm going to do anything more. Y'all know I had to add a little bit extra something on this look because it was a little bit too soft. And I'm not that type of person that likes soft makeup. I really am not into those type of looks, even though some people look really good with just natural makeup, soft makeup. It looks so good, but I'm just not into that all the time. Only every once in a while when I just don't feel like putting on makeup, and I do put on makeup, that's when it's going to be soft makeup. Like, really, I'm being honest right now. So I'm also going to take the same shade here and just go across my lashes here, even though I'm going to go back in with my liner, but I'm going to get everything even here on the top. There we go. Just like that. This is perfect for everyday liner. The powder is not hurting my eyes either. Like, the powder is not getting in my eyes. It's always a good thing. It's not burning my eyes or anything. I think I went up a little bit higher on that other side with the shadows. So I'm going to go up a little higher over here. All right. Okay. The good thing about that dry oil too is that you don't even have to go back in and grab a wipe or anything. You can just use your finger and just clean underneath your eyes or whatever, and like it's really good. Good product. It really is. I'm gonna have just a little bit of a wing, so I'm gonna use that shadow to add that wing a little bit, but I'm gonna define it more with eyeliner. Yeah. Okay. They're not gonna be perfect, but get the best I could. Come back over on this side to even it out here. There we go. All right. So the only other thing that I'm going to do is go back with the beige tone here, right here under my brow bone, not going too low because I put this shade here called Daisy on there. Just gonna highlight it a little more. Okay. I like that. All right, so y'all, this is basically using the Feel Any palette, which is new. I've got 3 of them now. Thank goodness. Thank God. Okay. But this is basically the eyeshadow look. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my eyeliner, and I will tell you my eyeliner, my mascara. And I don't know. I was thinking about putting on some lashes, but I don't know. I may not put on lashes today, but y'all, I'm going to go ahead and finish my eyes, and then I'll come back for the face makeup.